Lindow is a place of quiet melancholy. Even the name sounds like something timeless, a place that preserves stories and breathes silence. It was a grey May day when I arrived there, and the weather seemed to wrap the place in a soft veil. No bright colors, no loud voices, just the gentle rustling of the leaves, the occasional tap of raindrops on the tent fabric, and the feeling of being somewhere between past and present. Lindow, nestled between three lakes, the Woodsee, the Gudelachsee and the Fielitsee, is one of those communities that you don't just visit, you encounter them. It's as if the place itself starts a quiet conversation without words, just with its atmosphere. On this May Day there was a damp chill in the air that made me shiver at first, but soon turned into something else, peace. There is a special kind of silence that can only be found in such small, secluded places. There is something calming, almost meditative about it. You can feel the closeness of nature that surrounds the village like a protective cloak. I wandered through the alleyways lined with the charming brick houses and half-timbered buildings and let myself drift. Evening came quickly, as it often does on days like this. I had pitched my tent close to the lakeshore in a spot where I could hear the waves lapping gently against the shore. It was a steady sound that ordered the flow of thoughts and at the same time allowed new ones to emerge. The darkness brought out other dimensions of the place. It was as if Lindow had a secret that is only shared with those who were willing to listen long enough. The rustling of the leaves in the wind seemed to tell stories of the monks who once inhabited Lindow Monastery, of the people who searched for answers in the quiet lakes, and of the time that seems to pass differently here. Lindow on a grey May Day is not a place for great adventures. It is a place for contemplation, reflection, quiet connection with the world and oneself. It is a place that is deeply moving in its modesty, that does not need spectacular scenery to make an impression. The next morning, as the sun tentatively broke through the clouds and the first rays fell on my tent, I knew that I would never forget this place. Lindow, as unassuming as it may seem at first glance, had touched something in me, and I was grateful for that.